for the YT graph. So the unicorn jumps up and then up again. So you can see the Y position goes up and then go up. And again, when it reaches the highest point, the corresponding Y velocity should be 0, same with the lowest point. And if the Y position is increasing, you should have positive value for Vy. And if the Y position is decreasing, you should have negative value for Vy. Any question? Okay, good. So what you have for homework corresponding to this thing is that I give you a trajectory, not for unicorn, because I don't want you to draw unicorn all day. It's just some dots. So it's easier for you to draw. So I give you the trajectory, but I also give you the function. So if I give you the function, you will be able to know the x and y position at any time. Like here, I say x green as a function of time is like this. Because you don't have the original image, you cannot just zoom in and keep looking for. So if you want to do what I was doing, which you figure out the position at all time and then subtract them and get a velocity and something like that, you can just ask the, let's say the x position of the green dot at any time. If I am asking the x position of the green dot at 1.1 second, then according to this formula, I should replace t with 1.1, so it becomes 10 minus 7.5 times 1.1. If you have a calculator, you can do the calculation. Is 8.25 10 minus that. So you can get that the x position of the green dot at 1.1 second is like 1.75. I do not guarantee the correctness of this answer because I'm not using calculator. You have calculator at home, you can do whatever you want. So by giving you this, you can get the XT graph, and I show you how to get the YT graph from XT graph. So I hope you know how to do your homework. Any question? So basically, if you know the function, you don't really need the trajectory. And I give you both to make it easier. And the difference between homework and practice exam is that the practice exam will be more like the format of actual exam. I'm not going to ask you to do all this in a exam, that's too much. So if you look, so there's A, B, C, D for the homework, but if you look at the practice exam, there's only A, B, C, yeah, it's one question, something like that, okay? So if you want to know what kind of format the exam is, just look at the practice exam. I hope that's enough information to tell you what I am expecting from you guys. Any question? Yes?
Can you go over how to use the velocity equations? I'm confused about the small delta t.
Good. So let's say I'm using the Vx equation. And I choose delta t to be 0.1 second, which I said is small enough. If it is not small enough, just choose smaller. So here, I can choose t to be 1 second. Then this x green at 1.1 will be x green at t plus delta t, because 1 plus 0.1 is 1.1. So if I choose to calculate the x velocity of this green dot at t equals 1, I already get that x at t equals 1, x at t plus delta t is 1.75.